Let's say it's a busy Saturday. You're at the farmer's market. Everybody's selling red apples. Red apples number one, red apples number two. You're walking around, red apples number three. But then you come across one specific booth, and this is what it says. It says Honey Crisp apples, grown naturally with rainwater. Taste the difference. What's going to happen? You're going to remember them, right? Because they're unique. If you want to make money so fast, it feels illegal. You have to identify your unique selling proposition and lean into that. What makes you unique? What makes you different from everybody else, right? I wrote this book, The Power of Yet. And when I think about it, right, let's just use a simple example. When I think about it, this is a unique selling proposition when it comes to my business. A long time ago, before I even started doing private mentorships for business funding, I had someone come into my group mentorship program and they told me that they had purchased my book because I was talking about my book inconsistently at that time. And I had to sit back and realize that was a USP. What makes you unique when you look at business, when you look at business funding, when you look at credit repair, whatever business you may do that you're trying to make money with, right? You have to look at it as this is a farmer's market. We all selling the same shit. So how are we going to make ourselves unique from everybody else? The power of yet. This makes me unique from anybody in the business funding industry, right? Think about it. People got ebooks, people got whatever, right? Digital ebooks, whatever you want to call it. But how many people in my industry have a physical book that they could just reference, that they could just quote themselves? Oh, if you're misguided and undecided, knowledge and wisdom can be provided. If you want to make money as fast as possible, right? If you want to make money to where it's going to feel illegal, you have to identify your USP, your unique selling proposition. It's a simple concept. What makes you unique? What makes you different from everybody else in this industry where everybody's selling red apples? If it's regarding AI, let's say you're doing AI, what makes you different in that regard? What makes you stand out, right? I mentioned as far as business funding, and I coach business funding business owners on topics like this. I got a guy that I'm working with right now. His name is Kenmond. So he does a lot of traveling to Colombia and things of that nature. And we identified his unique selling proposition is the fact that he has that under his belt. He's been doing this for super long. He has this tribe of people that relates to him. He was able to go get his client over, I think it was like $108,000 in funding, right? So you have to identify what makes me unique. What, right? The same way that the book is making me unique, the same way that Kenman is unique and he's doing the traveling stuff. You have to look at yourself and be like, okay, what makes me unique, right? Imagine you're copying me. Imagine you're copying Kenman or something like that, and then people are just seeing that it's not authentic like that, right? So you want to have something so unique to where people will try to copy it, but they can't. It's not going to be as easy to copy, right? That's the USP. So all these people selling red apples, red apples, red apples. I do credit repair. I do credit repair. I do credit repair. I do business funding. I do business funding. I do business funding. What's making you unique? I quote my book. I wrote The Power of Yet. By the way, go get The Power of Yet. This is a shameless plug. I'm gonna leave a link below. Go read the book. Get to know me more. The book that I wrote, it was inspired by me paying off my student loans in 1 year. So that made me unique too. I was doing financial coaching and all that, right? So what makes you unique? If you want to make money so fast it feels illegal, number one is going to start with that offer. So obviously we want to offer a high ROI type of offer, which is the business funding, right? So no upfront fee, charge 10% on the back end. But what makes you stand out from everybody else that is doing business funding? I just told y'all about one for me, right? A different thing. I'm big on, our mission. I'm always saying our mission is help fund $1 billion to small business owners. I've established partnerships with certain people that are sending me endless client referrals just because they've watched my YouTube time and time again and they've resonated with the mission, right? So you being unique, remember, it's you being unique. It's not you copying somebody. You being unique has to essentially be authentic to where people are going to gravitate towards the message, right? If you're doing it in the sense of, okay, I'm just trying super hard to come up with something unique, people are gonna see through that. Like, let's be real. Like when you record and upload the video, you know in your heart that you're not being yourself, right? So you have to understand what makes me as a person unique. I sat down and genuinely understood to myself our mission is to help fund $1 billion to small business owners. I started attracting more people, right? I closed a lot of deals just from me voicing that, you know, because I can't do it by myself. I can't fund $1 billion to small business owners by myself, but I can continue to articulate myself and be unique. A second thing, too, when you look at the simple farmers market example I gave y'all, it shows you the importance of articulation and articulating yourself. I said Honey Crisp apples grown naturally with rainwater. Taste the difference, right? If somebody says that, that's gonna resonate with you versus saying, "Oh, I sell red apples," you know. So the way in which you articulate is gonna help you be unique in a sense as well, right? Obviously, with coming up with your USP and figuring that out, it's not something necessarily that's just gonna be like, okay, I just came up with my USP. Now, billions of dollars just flooding in like that, right? This is the importance of why it's always important to have a mentor. And going back to the example I told y'all about my student I'm working with right now, Kenman, one of my students in my funding program, we were able to identify that because he made the decision to obviously invest in himself. It's not the smallest investment, but he made the decision to invest in himself. When it comes to having that USP, part of it is making the decision to obviously invest in yourself, right? So that's important as well. I just wanted to drop this video just to remind y'all. And I know sometimes it's certain things that we need to hear before we can actually take the necessary action. Maybe you weren't even thinking about, okay, I need to have a USP. You might be sitting and thinking, like, damn, why am I not converting credit repair calls? Why am I not converting business funding calls? Things like that. You might be in a different business. Maybe you do what y'all be doing. Maybe you do e-commerce. I don't know. I don't know what you do. But same thing, same difference. What makes you unique? I wrote the book, The Power of Yeah. This is physical. I have it, right? Somebody that's trying to copy me, you're gonna go have to publish a physical book. So just think about it like that. And then think about it too. When you're authentically being yourself, right? When you're authentically being yourself and you're obviously having attractive energy, people are gonna copy you. That's just what comes with the game. But you got to remember that you're gonna be the original source. And in most cases, what I see, people that are copied, they're not the copycats, the people that are copying, they tend to not amount to even like 10% of what the originator is. So make sure you're being original, make sure you're being yourself, make sure you come up with a genuine USP. Right. I'm not saying that you have to go and publish the whole book, hundreds of pages and all that just to have a USP, but just really sit and identify, okay, what's my strength and everything? What's my unique strength? What's my unique selling point when it comes to my business funding business, right? And this is potentially the issue with a lot of y'all that just watch my videos, but you're thinking like, damn, I'm trying to just get one funding client, but I don't know how to go about it, right? Once you identify your USP, things will be a little bit easier. And I'm gonna even do even more for you, right? I'm gonna leave a link to a free guide below, and it's gonna go over how to get your first or next business funding client. If you want to go ahead and grab that, I think it'll be very valuable for you. But overall, just remember, ultimately, business, all of this is basically like a farmer's market. We're all selling the same thing. So how can we stand out from each other, right? How can you articulate yourself different from everybody else to get the customers, right? You got to understand that business is war, and this is not something. This shit ain't sweet. So you just have to be a dog when it comes to this, right? You have to be a lion when it comes to this. So hopefully this is helpful. Just wanted to drop this video real quick. Go grab my book if you want to learn more. But I'm gonna leave a link to the free guide below so you can get your first or next business funding client. With that being said, keep watching my videos. Y'all have a blessed one.